No human beings have been on the moon?
Yeah, we went to the moon back in 1969.
Yeah, now
in December of 1969.
So where we got the moon now?
Well, it's the moon up there, but it has an American flag, and a number of countries have gone to the moon now.
Really?
Yeah, there's probably been like 15 people or more that have walked on the moon.
Huh.
Neil Armstrong was the first one. You remember that name, Neil Armstrong?
I do remember that name.
How about Buzz Aldrin?
Who?
Buzz Aldrin.
That name sounds familiar too.
Yeah, those were astronauts.
Yeah.
How about John Glen?
John Glen was. I recognize that name,
Yeah.
but I don't know what he did.
Well, he was a military pilot, and then he was a senator.
Oh, okay.
He went on to be a congressman, a senator. So, he just flew fast. He had
what?
He had speed records in an airplane.
Oh.
He would fly very fast.
Yeah.
But you remember Neil Armstrong?
Yeah, same thing.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. That was his quote when he took the first step on the moon.
Oh.
You remember that quote?
I remember that happened, but I don't remember much about it.
Did you watch it on TV?
I must have watched it.
Yeah. I'm sure I watched it too, but I was only about 2 years old.
Oh. No, I would have watched it.
Yeah, I'm sure you watched it.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
So what happened? He just got on there?
He walked in the moon, and then they collected a bunch of rocks, and they got back in the moon lander and took it back up to the spaceship, and then they flew home to Earth, and they landed in the ocean.
In the ocean?
Yeah.
They planned on landing on the ocean?
Yeah, well, where's they going to land? They were all sitting in like just a craft, just like a Hershey's Kiss shaped pod, and that came through the atmosphere, and then parachutes deployed at a low enough level, and it parachuted down into the ocean, and it floated. They got out, and they were picked up by helicopters.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was our first trip to the moon.
And we've never gone back since then?
Oh, we've gone back. Yes, we have. A number of times we've gone back. And I think we just launched or we're in the process of launching a rocket to the moon again. We're getting ready to send Americans back to the moon. I think we're going to send the first woman to the moon.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see what it's all about.
Well, if we send someone, it'll probably be in a couple years. I think they're doing a test run with an empty. They're sending an empty vessel to the moon, and then in like a couple of years, they're going to send another mission to the moon, a moon mission.
That'll be something.
Yeah.